Okay, fine guys. So we have the HTTP methods: get method, put method, post method, and delete method. Delete method. Okay, get method is used to get the data from the server. Get the data from the server. Okay, get the data from the server. And put method, which is used to put the data into the server. To put the to send the data data into the server. Okay, next post method meaning, put meaning you can update or you can create. Here also you can update, or you can say send the data into the server, send the data into the server. Okay, send the data into the server. And delete method, which is used to delete the data from the server, to remove the uh, to remove the data. Refresh it. To remove the data from the server. Okay guys, live రావట్లా రావట్లేదా రావట్లేదా వస్తుందా? Okay. Are you guys clear with my point? Now, demo is the normal class. We need to extend the predefined classes. And in the interview perspective, when will you go for the Sling safe method, and when will you go for the Sling all methods update? Can you please explain like that? They will ask in the interview perspective. Okay, Sling safe method servlet class is having only the get method. So here we will be having multiple methods, but among those we are mostly we will use get method only. Okay, get method with the help of string safe method. I would say usages, when only the requirement is read operation. It will do only the read operation. Read operation. Okay, it will do only the read operation. In case of string all method servlet, we can perform read and CRUD operations also. Read and we can perform all the CRUD operations. CRUD operations. CRUD operations meaning you can read the data, you can update the data, you can delete the data. You can perform the CRUD operations with the help of string all methods servlet. Okay, here all the methods are available. Whatever the methods are there, all the methods are available here. Okay, this is the do get method. This one, guys. This method is different. This method is different. Okay, this method is available inside the class. This is the HTTP method. They both are different. Whenever you are giving the get method, internally it will act. Internally it will trigger this method. Internally it will trigger this method. Okay. Next here we will be having do get method, and here we have do put method, and I would say do post method, and I would say do delete method. Okay, do delete method, do post method, do get method, do post method, do delete. Okay, fine. Till now, are you guys clear with my point? Okay, fine. Now I would like to open my IntelliJ, and then I will start. Uh, yeah, here we have the IntelliJ already. So this is my IntelliJ, and in my IntelliJ, so this is the folder structure. Backend folders available inside the backend folder. In the core folder, we have the packages. So inside the packages, I am taking one class. The class name is, I will create one class, normal Java class. So Java class, and I am taking the class name demo. Okay, my class name is the demo. This is the normal Java class. I need to extend the properties. So we can extend the out of the box classes. Extends Sling safe method servlet. Sling safe method servlet. So when the requirement is only the read operation, that time we should extend the string safe method servlet. Okay, string safe method servlet. This is like normal Java class. Now we need to convert this normal Java class into the service. How will you convert the service? At the rate component, and inside we need to mention service equal to servlet dot class. service equal to servlet dot class. Servlet, yeah, servlet dot class. Okay, and we need to pass some attribute that is immediate equal to true. Okay, this is clear. Now what I'm doing, so inside this class is having predefined methods. Like do get method, it is having the predefined method. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the do get method. I'm taking the do get method. Okay. I am using the do get method. This method is available inside. This method parameters are request response. Parameters are the values which will give input to the method. Which will give input to the methods. Okay. In this method, what I am taking. So with the help of those parameters, I would like to mention some. I would like to. This class is having. This is the predefined class actually. String HTTP servlet request dot class and string HTTP response dot class, and these are predefined classes, and these classes having the objects. Now simply what I'm doing, I'm taking the response and I'm taking the response dot get writer is the method. This method is available in this class. String HTTP response. Okay, get writer dot write. I need to write some dummy message. So what should I write? I would say data is coming from the, I would say demo and the method is get method. The method is get method. Are you guys clear with my point? Okay, method is get method. This is string all method approach. So now every servlet should map with the URL pattern. So in this case, the servlet you can register with the two ways. One is the path based servlet, and the second one is the resource based servlet. Why we are mapping with the servlet with URL pattern meaning? URL pattern meaning whenever you are trying to access the servlet. So like in the web application, there might be a lot of servlets might be there. So among those, will you call uniquely for the servlet? For that purpose, we need to register the servlet. We can register the servlet in two ways. One is the path based servlet. Second one is the resource based servlet. Okay, now what I am doing simply I can create. I can register this servlet as the path based. So for that purpose, you can mention Sling. Sling is the annotation. Sling servlet paths. Okay, Sling servlet paths, and you can here you can give value and value equal to some path. Some path you can give, any path you can give. Okay, Krishna and Saj. Okay, Bangalore. Okay, in your case, any path you can give. But before, at the time of giving the path, before you need to mention bin. Before you need to mention the bin. So I will show you you need to register this path in the system consoles. System consoles. Now this is clear where the path will be configured meaning. So simply what I am doing, I will take care here localhost 4502 and we can CRXT operations web console. Here you can search with error.logger, error handler. Okay, if you observe here, Sling servlet or error handler. If you click on it, if you click on it, these are Sling servlet configurations. There, whatever the path we are giving there, that path initial what should be registered here. If not registered, we cannot access our data. So that initial path, like the forward slash bin and libs, we can access with these only. You can access with these only. If you want to uh, give the custom path, you can give custom path also. Like you can add the uh, some other word, and you can through that also you can access. Okay. So while in the path based, we need to mandatory you should use these only. Okay. Now, okay, fine. This is the path, and this is the custom path. So this is mandatory. You should use whatever the error log, whatever the error doc log files you have registered. That what you should use. And after this, this path is our wish. This path is our wish. Okay. This path is our wish. Okay, fine. Now I am deploying into the AIM server, and we'll see. This is I would say path based, and I will deploy this one only bundle I want to deploy. Okay, Maven auto install single, oh, not single package is not required. I want to deploy only the package. Maven install auto install bundle. Okay, I will deploy and see. Okay, and local host 4502 configurations, tools, operations, web console. Here we can Sling, Sling Servlet result. Here also we can pass the our URL and we can check the methods is working fine or not also. Okay, two actually. Okay, now I am deploying our backend into the AIM server and we'll see how the results are. After deployment, you can check the timestamp and I would say you can check the timestamp. Are you guys clear with my point? Three steps. Normal Java class, we need to register as a service, and we need to convert as a component service, and we can register as a path-based servlet. Three steps. Okay. We will deploy and see what the result will come. This is the bundle I have deployed. I will go here. I will refresh the page. Okay, localhost. You can open operations and you can cross check your bundle install or not. Operations, web console. Okay, you can cross check your project demo on here. You need to go with your bundles. easier bundle. There you can check with the demo. Control F demo and demo. So here you can check the timestamp 4:30. Now the time is 4:38. Okay. Now what you will do? You need to access the servlet. How will you access? This class is available in our project. So whenever you send the request, that request will go to the server and you can access our servlet. How will you access? So for that purpose, you should take the path. You should copy this path. You should copy this path from here to here. Okay. Now what you will do? Simply you can come here and you can mention here and we can hit with that path. You can hit with that path. Okay. I'm saying here. I'm saying here. You can hit with that path. Now you guys observe the data is coming or not. The data is coming or not. The data is coming. So this data, this logic, uh, basically which is available in the class file, servlet. Okay, we are accessing that servlet using path, path based. Are you guys clear with the point? So this is the point you should keep in mind. So next we have the resource type. This is all about path based, and for example, the same methods. Now I'm taking the all of the. You can extract the remaining methods like I would say do put method, do I would say post method. Yeah, exactly. So string save method is having only do get method. If you want to use all the methods, you should mention string all methods separate. You need to change string all methods separate. Okay, you need to change all methods separate. Okay, fine. Now you can copy this one and you can rename the we can rename the method names. I'm copying this one and I'm coming here and I'm coming here and I'm coming here. Now I am renaming the method names. I am renaming the method names, right? This is put method and this one is the post method. This one is the post method. Okay, and this one is the delete method, right? This one is the delete method. This one is the delete method. Okay, method, delete method, delete method. Delete method. Okay, okay, fine. Now I am changing for understanding purpose. I am changing the messages also. I am changing the messages also. Put method and here we need to mention the post method. Okay, here we need to mention the post method and here we need to mention some like response are coming from the delete method. Delete method. Are you guys clear with my point? I am taking the four method: get method, put method, do method, post method. Now what I am doing? I am deploying. I am deploying and we can check all the methods is working fine or not. We can cross it. Okay. I have deployed with the aim server. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. So here also we need to update like this is the post and this is the delete. This is the delete. Okay. We need to change. Okay. This is the delete. And we can open like Postman. Postman is the tool which is we can cross check our methods is working fine or not. We can cross check with the Postman. Postman is the one tool. So there we will check how the methods is working. Okay, fine. So I am opening the Postman.
Hari, one small doubt.
Yeah, yeah. Please. You can ask. I am hearing.
The thing is, you put the
Hmm? I'm not audible.
no, no, you put a path for Sling servlet paths, right? Value equals to.
Where, where in line
Can you
number
show me that
15?
how you got the path
Line,
again? Yes, this one
line.
only 15. Can you
Uh,
show me how you got that path? Because I missed that. I'm not able to
yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah. Basically, this is the custom path. You can give any path.
Okay, we
But
can create that path.
uh,
We can create that path on CRXDA.
basically,
I mean,
this path you can
mm,
take anything. But before the path, you need to mention uh, like that
bin.
what should be configured in the consoles. So where the consoles coming,
Okay,
I will show you.
show
Basically,
me.
you can simply go with consoles. Yeah, configure
Okay,
files. There you can cross check error handler. There you will get the error handler like this.
okay. Apache Sling Servlet script resolver error handler. Okay, fine. I'll just look into that.
Yeah,
And
the
then I can give anything after the execution path, any name, right? Any
exactly,
path I can give.
exactly.
Okay, all right.
After this you can take anything, but before you should use these only.
Okay, fine, fine. Thank you.
So I am deploying. Uh, so I'm copying this one. I'm going here, and now what I'm doing, I'm hitting the path. I'm hitting the path. Okay, I'm hitting the path. When I'm hitting the path, so you are getting the data only from the get method, and what about remaining methods? We'll try to understand with the postman. So now simply what I'm doing, what I'm doing, I'm coming here, and I'm copying this path, the entire path I'm copying, and I'm coming here, and instead of this one, I'm replacing this code. And when I send the request, now you can observe the data is coming or not coming. Yes, data is coming. Data is coming. Okay. Now I need to change the methods. I need to change the method. For example, if I put the method, so if I send the data, you guys observe the methods is working. The methods is working. You can put the data, and you can if I mention like this, if you see, post method is also working. And if I use the delete method also working. But so here in the uh, this we have changed later. So that's why the delete method also working basically. So delete method, get method, get method, all methods. Here only get method is rendering. Get method is rendering, but if you want to check the remaining methods working fine or not, you can use the postman. Postman is the tool which is used to check our URLs is working fine or not, methods is working fine or not. Okay. Okay. So this is path-based servlet. This is the path-based servlet. In the path-based servlet, we have some disadvantages. Okay, we have some disadvantages. We have some disadvantages. We have some disadvantages. Okay, what are the disadvantages? First one is first one is hmm, what goes? We have disadvantages. What are the disadvantages? So when will you go for the path-based, path-based servlet? We have some disadvantages. Path-based servlet. We have some disadvantages. The disadvantage is whenever you are giving the path is hard coded. Path is hard coded. That is the one drawback. Hard coded. And second one is Second one is we have the ACL, meaning access control list. Access control list. So access control list is not possible. Access control is not possible in the path-based servlet. Is not possible. Okay, ACL, access control list is not possible in the path-based servlet. So how to overcome those two drawbacks? How to overcome those two drawbacks? That's why a resource type is came into the picture. Okay, are you guys clear with my point? We have two drawbacks. One is the path hard coded. For example, if I want to change the path, then we need to again we need to come to the code base and we need to change the path and we need to deploy again. Are you guys clear with my point? This is the path is completely hard coded. If the path is hard coded, that is the one drawback. For example, after some time, the path might be changed. Then what we will do? So we need to come to the code base and we need to deploy through the SDLC process. Here the path is hard coded and uh, access control is meaning the control will be have the permissions in the JCR node only. Normally the diagram should be like this. So I will show you. I will open on MS Paint and I will show you how the diagram should be. MS Paint, MS Paint. This is MS Paint. So okay, this is the path. You can assume this is the path, and here we have the AIM architecture. Okay. So now what I am doing, the path, where our path, this is the path. Okay. When I am hitting the this path, what will happen basically? Internally, what will happen when I am hitting this path? When I am hitting this path, then what will happen internally? This is the AIM architecture, which is having three layers. This is the one layer, and okay, this is the one layer. Okay, this is the one layer. Okay, this one is also one layer. This one is also one layer. Are you guys clear with my point? So what does it mean? This is the Apache Sling, and this is the Apache Sling, and this one is the OGI. This one is the OGI, and this one is the JSR. JSR. Okay. So when I hit this path, then what will happen? Basically, it will first comes to the this framework, okay, and then directly it comes to here. It will comes to here in the OGI framework. In the OGI framework, our class will be registered. Our classes will be available there. There it will fetch the data and it will display on the page. Okay, it will display on the page. Here we have the drawback is the access ACL. The drawbacks, what I am saying, first drawback is the hard coding. If you go with the path coding, path based servlet, path is the hard coded. Path is the hard coded. Next point is ACL access control list not possible, not supported. Okay, not supported. In the OGI, we cannot give the access control list. So where will it is support? It will support the JCR. It will support the JCR. So that's why Sling resource is the coming to the picture. We will use the Sling resource type at the time of if you use the Sling resource type, then what will happen? The flow. If you are trying to hit the path, it will comes to here, and again it will comes to here. Okay, it will comes to JCR, and here we will give our path. So based on that path, it will come to here and it will fetch the data and it will load on the page. Load on the page. So this is the flow. If you go with the path-based servlet, directly it will go here and it will fetch the data. If you go with the resource-based servlet, it will come here and then here and then here and it will fetch all the data on the page. Okay, I will write. So instead of this is the path-based survey, this is the one approach, and second approach is the Sling Servlet resource types. Okay, here we should mention resource types equal to here the custom path you can give here anything. Okay, are you guys clear with my point? Here you can give anything. The name is our wish. Custom path is our wish. You can give anything. In case of path base, the first word should be the like that should be in the console. But in case of I would say resource type, you can give any name. You can give any path. Okay. Here what I am giving like demo, VML, uh, VML, and some temple. So this is the custom path. Are you guys clear with my point? So previous case that is the path based. But in the path base, should the first word should be registered in the consoles error.log. But now we are discussing about the register Sling resource servlet Sling servlet resource type. Here you can take any path. Okay, I am taking this path. Now I am here. I am mentioning resource base resource based servlet. I am mentioning resource based servlet. Resource based servlet. Okay, resource based servlet data is coming. The same message I am copying from here and I am pasting here. I am pasting here and here also same thing I am doing. Okay, here also same thing I am doing. Are you guys clear with my point? So now I am deploying. I am deploying the backend and we will see the result. Basically, we have the two drawbacks. To overcome those two drawbacks, that's why Sling resource types came into the picture. What are the two drawbacks? These are the two drawbacks. Path is hard coded, and second one is ACL, access control list. Okay, and deploying, and after the deploying, we can create any node. Okay, we can create any node. For example, now what I am doing, I am creating the node sites, not sites. You can go with your CRXT. You can go with your CRXT and go with your CRXT tools, CRXT. Here you can create any node. Here you can create any node. Where will you create the nodes? You can create the any node. For example, I am creating the node, create node, and the node name I would say some BML. My node name is the BML, and same this one. And for this node, we need to mention the Sling resource type as that path. Sling colon resource type. Okay, Sling colon resource type. We should use this path. We should use this path. So the main purpose of this one, no need to hard code it. You can add this path here, and I am adding this one. Save all. Save all. Now you can copy this path, and you can open new tab, and you can mention localhost 4502, and then after aim start.html, you can use this path content.html BML. Now resource based servlet data is coming. Resource based servlet is data is coming. I can create n number of nodes. I can create n number of nodes. You can get the data. You can get the data. For example, if I want, I would like to create one more node that is I would say ACS. Okay. I'm mentioning, and here I am adding the same resource path here. I'm copying here, I'm saving here, and I'm copying this path, and same. I am I will take new tab. So localhost 4502, and here what I'm doing. So I'm getting the data. How I am getting the data? So this is the dynamic way. Basically, no need to go to the like code base. We are fetching the data dynamically. We are fetching the data dynamically. How we are fetching the data? We need to create the nodes. N number of nodes you can create. We need to mention the property. We need to mention that property. You need to mention that property, then you can fetch the data from there to here. You can fetch the data from there to here. So these are the two ways. Are you guys clear with my point? Two ways you can fetch the data. Two ways you can register the data. One is the path-based servlet. Second one is the resource-based servlet. Path-based, we have some disadvantages. One is the path is hard-coded. Second one is the we cannot apply the ACS permissions. That is not supported the ACL. So that's why what is I would say that's why resource type is coming to the picture. In the resource type, generally, you can fetch the data. So how we are fetching, you can create a number of nodes. For those nodes, you can mention the resource type. You can mention the resource type. So you can mention, if you want to use that servlet, you can create a number of nodes and you can use the servlet. So this is the two types. This is the two types of servlets. Two types of servlet. One is the Sling servlet. And say those are the predefined classes. You can register the servlet in 2 ways. One is the Sling, I would say, Sling path based servlet. Second one is the Sling resource based servlet. Are you guys clear with my point? Any question, anyone? In the servlet area? Stop in the live.